your heart out. Let the heart out. Flip that. You better work out this time. Let the heart out. Let the heart out. Let the heart out. Let the heart out in chapter 3. Let the heart out in chapter 3. Let's go. Let's go. Something you come up. You bitches never know. I stack my money tall. That hate don't get you far. You bitches need to stop. I'm about my money, bitch. Your mouth ain't running shit. Good pussy don't make you rich. You gotta hustle, sis. I'm living no bitch, no runner. Don't come for me, bitch, you get done up. Sending hoes in the group. Shots for it, don't come up. Girl, that's a bone bitch hustle. Yeah, you better go struggle. Don't do your ass, you hustle. Get out the mud, bitch, hustle. You won't stay in your feet. Okay. Okay, we live Money Wise. We over here on TikTok. Okay, guys, let's get into it. Welcome to the call, guys. For those of you that is new to the call, I am Coach Portia. I'm an income creator over here. I'm gonna show you how to get a bag, flip that money, and start a business. If this is your first time listening to the call, drop a 1 in the chat. If this is your first time listening to the call, or you can just drop hey in the chat. Drop hey in the chat, hey in the chat, hey in the chat. Hey over there on YT. I know y'all be rocking with me real hard over there. Period 11. Okay, anyway, guys, let's talk. Why ain't nobody told y'all? I'm trying to figure out why ain't nobody told y'all about this industry. This is a hidden industry that no one is talking about, guys, on how to get certified as a specimen collector and start your own mobile drug testing business. If you've ever heard of this opportunity before, comment below. I'm probably sure you've heard of it before, or you know of drug testing places. You've probably had to go get a drug test before plenty of times for a job, right? But have you ever thought about like, oh my gosh, I really want to look into this to see how I could do this for myself, right? It's almost like the Better Business Bureau. You think that they just are here, right? Like they just there, but people actually work there, right? You can go fill out an application and get a job there, right? So guys, tap into this untapped market, okay, as a specimen collector. The great thing about this market, guys, is that it is a high paying skill. And once you get certified, your certification is valid in all 50 states for 5 years. But that's not the most exciting part about this. The great thing about this, guys, is when you take my course, you will be certified to do collections for DOT as well as non-DOT. So DOT is the Department of Transportation, okay? So anybody that has a CDL license, anyone that drives a big truck, anyone that flies a plane, anyone that operates a train, anyone that drives public transportation or school bus, they are required to take drug tests. As a matter of fact, any company that hires, okay, any owner, okay, that runs any of these companies, they have to be a part of a drug and alcohol consortium, right? So me and my husband, we have a trucking company. We have to be enrolled in the drug and alcohol consortium as well, okay? So with you having this skill under your belt, you always have the opportunity to make money, always, because we already know that the transportation industry is not going anywhere, right? We know that. We know it's not going anywhere. But guys, there's more than just the trucking industry, right? There are hidden industries that no one is talking about outside of trucking. There's so many other ways to make money in this industry as well, right? Guys, you have the railroads, you have constructions, you have schools, you have independent bus companies, right? Those are all safety sensitive workplaces, and they are required to take drug tests, right? So guys, you tapping into this industry and you really getting into this industry and working your business, you can really double, triple, quadruple your income, guys. And especially in the construction space, there's so many different industries, right? that you can tap into with this. But just imagine that a construction company with 300 workers, right, need random testing done every quarter. So you're imagine someone calling you every 3 months saying, hey, I need you to do these 300 drug tests. Imagine being needed every 3 months, right? This is the great and amazing thing about having this skill under your belt. You are always needed. Okay. So, in order, guys, to be able to tap into this industry, you have to take a qualifying course. I offer the qualifying course. There's no degree required to do this. Okay. You don't need any other type of skills. You don't need any type of licenses. You don't need any of that, right? All you have to do is take the qualifying course. Okay. Now, in some states, they do require a background check. Okay, so when you are going to apply for your business license, they will require for you to do a background check or run a background check, it depending on what state you are in. But they're making sure that you do not have any type of violent crimes. So if you do not have any violent crimes, you can do this, right? You can do this. You can start your business with this. Okay. This is an online course for self-paced learning, guys. So everything is done online. It's flexible where you're able to work, be a mom, be a dad, be whatever, right? Then you're flexible to come and go as you please, okay? And it's very flexible. I do have students, but it's also a very easy course as well. It's not hard. I have students that register for my course, and the same day they register, they pass the written exam. Actually, Queenie, she'll probably be hopping on here in a little bit, but Queenie, she's one of my students, and she's doing really well. I mean, she came in, took her certification, got certified for DOT, non-DOT, and she actually got her trainer certification today. So shout out to Queenie, right? But she was one of the ones that came in and she passed her written exam within an hour, guys. So when I tell you there's nothing holding you back from doing what you need to do once you get into my course, there's nothing holding you back. The only thing that'll be holding you back is you, okay? So only thing that you will need, so once you take your written exam, you and I will meet via Zoom for you to take the mock exam. So once you take the written exam, you're going to study the mock videos. Oh, hold on one second, guys. Woo! Uh-oh, YouTube. Y'all want to hear that? The sneeze. Oh, Lord. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. My allergies trying to fight me today. Anyway, they trying to fight. Oh, Lord, they want to fight tonight. Okay. So you and I will meet via Zoom for you to do the mock exam. So you're going to study those mock videos in my training. Okay. And the training is done online. It's not on Facebook or anything like that. It's actually an app. So all you really need is a cell phone to do your training. But anyway, you're going to watch mock videos, and then when you're ready, you'll go to my calendar and you'll set a time for you and I to meet via Zoom, and you will demonstrate to me that you can do those collections, okay? And it's only 5 collection scenarios that you're doing, and you're actually doing 2 of them. You're actually doing 2 uneventful, so they're the same. So 2 uneventfuls, a temperature out of range, a shy bladder, and a donor refused to sign. Guys, the only way you do not pass this test is if you do not study. Woo. So if you don't study, you will not pass. But listen, if you want to know more about my training, more about me, go to my profile and just go hit my testimonials. Hit them up, and people tell you who you are. Just go over there. Go over there. Look at the testimonials. So you'll see. But they say a 3rd grader can pass this test because it is not hard. Okay. Once you get certified, your certification will be valid in all 50 states for 5 years. So let me say it again. All 50 states. Okay. I don't care where you at. All 50 states for 5 years. Okay. Also in my training, you're going to have a list of certified labs that you can partner with. Okay. Now, the reason why you're partnering with the lab is because You are only doing the collections, okay? The lab, they are going to actually do the analysis on the specimen, right? To come back to let you know if it's a negative or a positive, to let you know if it's negative or positive. So you're, oh, hold on. Woo, Lord. Oh. Okay, but YouTube, can y'all hear me over there? I'm telling y'all, these allergies, baby, is allergene, okay? Tonight. Okay, somebody said something. What kind of revenue can you bring in this? Well, so for DLT, and there's no cap. Let me just say that there's no cap on the amount of money that you can make for DLT specimens or collections. I got to be careful with that D word. So for DLT collections, you're getting 125 to 250 per collection. Depends on where you are in Florida. They're getting 250. One of my students, she's in DC, and for DOT, it's 150 to 200, right? So it just depends on where you are. Hey, Tokyo. Also, for non-DOT, you're getting $55 to $85 per collection, right? At the hours, you're charging $500. But this is something that you have to remember, right? This is your business, and being is that you are certified in all 50 states for 5 years, you can expand your business, right? If you want to go fast, you go by yourself. If you want to go further, you bring people with you. So that means you can hire, right? So let's say this, for instance, okay? Just say like the construction company. Say if you land something with a construction company and they say, hey, we have 300 workers and we have to do these quarterly drug tests every 3 months. We know that, right? So if you know that you have something set up with a construction company and you know like clockwork, and let's do the math, baby, because y'all know we like numbers. Let's do the math. Let's do the math. Okay. Ooh, Lord. 25. Ooh, Lord. $25,500. Every 3 months, you know you're going to get $25,500 from this construction company, okay? So you can be complacent and be like, you know what, I'm cool. You know, I was used to working for other people, so I wasn't even seeing that type of money ever. You know, I was waiting a whole year to see that. But now that I have this construction company, I'm just cool with making this $2,500, this $25,000, whatever. Right? But what you do is you hire someone, somebody PRN, baby. You train somebody, and whenever it's time for them to get them time to do these random tests or these quarterly tests for this construction company, you call in your crew so they can do the test, and you just pay them per hour, per test, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Listen, there's a lot of people that are retired, that are on disability, all type of things. They're trying to make some money. Hello. They trying to get paid Social Security. They can't make over certain whatever. So they trying to find other ways to make money. It's really up to you on how you decide that you want to run your business. But if you have that set for you, you continue to grow your business in other places, right? But it's up to you. If you cool with the 25,000, then you cool with 25,000, right? So just like he just asked, he or she, I'm sorry, just asked, what's the earning potential? There's no cap, right? You can make 250,000 your first year. You can make 500,000 your first year, right? It's not something that does not happen, right? This happens all the time in business, right? But some people can just be like, I just can't believe that, right? Yeah, I bet, because you ain't finna make that working at no job, right? Hold on. Oh, Lord. Uh-oh, you too. I'm sorry. Yeah, I ain't know her way. Yeah, these allergies gonna run me off here. Wait a minute. Was I muted or was I? I don't even know. These allergies gonna run me up off here, though. But anyway, that's hard to fathom. I'm a nurse. I know how to collect all types of specimens, period. So, Donna, are you a nurse practitioner? If not, I know you got some. I know you know some. Okay, see, listen, so I'm glad Donna came on here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Networking with people like Donna. Okay, so Donna is a nurse. Are you a nurse practitioner? Let me know. RN, you know some nurse practitioners, right? Guys, this is what happens. So where can I train? It's done online, right? Once you get into this industry, right, you start adding on more skills. You add on hair, you add on oral, DNA, all of these things, right? But you also network, right? So Donna, being is that you're already in this field, you're doing DOT and non-DOT testing, right? You decide to take the course, you're certified to do DOT, non-DOT. First of all, I always tell my nurses to wear their nurse badge. Baby, yes, your degree as a badge of honor. Yes, I'm Nurse Donna. I'm in the area and I'm doing some random drug tests today. Yes, I'm Nurse Donna and I'm doing some compliance audits today. Oh, Nurse Donna is here. Baby, wear like a badge of honor, baby. Yes, they're gonna talk, they want to talk to you. Okay, but anyway, you linking up and teaming up with a nurse practitioner, right? They can do DOT physicals, Donna. DOT physicals. And they're getting 150. You don't have to be a nurse. You don't have to be a nurse. You don't need a certification to do this, right? Just take the course. But if you get a nurse practitioner on your team, right? Then y'all can do the DOT physicals and get $150 to $200 per physical, right? And you just grease they palm, right? Get them half. If you get it $200 for a DOT physical, you take 100 and then get the other person 100. Like, come on, man, come on, come on. Ooh. I'm sorry, guys. I may have to run in here and get my bee pollen. Goodness. Anyway, so also chiropractors, right? My allergies acting up, so I had to mute out for a minute. Okay. Also, guys, chiropractors, okay, because I had to mute it out. My allergies are acting up right now, and I don't want to, be blowing in y'all ear. But anyway, so what I was saying is, you get a nurse practitioner on your team, right? It don't matter, y'all just trying to make some money together. They can do nurse practitioners as well as chiropractors can do DOT physicals. One of my students, she's also a chiropractor and she does DOT physicals too, right? So, baby, it's so much money out here to be made, but you just network with other people, right? How y'all can grease y'all pockets together. Hello. I think it has to be a nurse practitioner or a chiropractor, right? Because I asked other nurses, they was like, no, they can't do that. You have to have a certain certification degree or skill or license or whatever in order to be able to do DOT physicals. But listen, Donna, you know a lot of nurses, you know a lot of chiropractors. Hello. Listen, but this is the thing. If we're in a box, we're not gonna think of anything outside of that. You see what I'm saying? So I have planted a seed. You see what I'm saying? I have planted a seed. So now you're like, oh wow, okay. Okay, so do we take training from your online? Yes. So everything is done online. You actually have lifetime access to the training. Okay. But you will have access to my community, my support group, 30 days for free. So you're being there with other like-minded individuals. If you're a self-starter, you may not, may decide that you don't want to be in the community, but also self-starters know they need to be around like-minded individuals. But anyway, I'm just saying most of the self-starters know what they gonna do what they got to do, right? I'm a self-starter. I ain't had no help when I got into this industry because I'm gonna tell you, it's like pulling teeth, baby. Don't nobody tell you nothing. You pay all this money for the course, and then don't nobody tell you nothing. So the requirements, if you just have to take the course, you just have to be certified and qualified, okay? And once you take my course, you will be certified and qualified and able to do collections for DOT as well as non-DOT, okay? So guys, when you partner with the labs, they're gonna send you all the things you need to do the collections, okay? So they're gonna send you your CCF forms. They're gonna send you your cups, split cups, single cups, and also the mailer. So you don't even have to pay for shipping to actually send the specimens back to the lab because it's going to be prepaid postage on the mailer. So 9 times out of 10 is going to be FedEx. So BizVault, you can go to the link in my bio, go to where it says Linktree, and it'll take you to my website. So I have two websites. But I have two websites because I have payment plan options for my courses. So it really just depends on which one you want to go with. So I have Sizzle, Shop Pay. So if you want to use a payment plan option, you don't have to. If it don't matter to you, you could go to either one of them. But it's gonna say Sizzle and Shop Pay, and the other one's gonna say Klarna as well as Afterpay. But it's BizVault, and then I have a Stand Store. Okay. Hey, over there on YouTube. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Hold on, y'all. I gotta blow. Ooh, hold on, YouTube. I gotta blow my nose. Ooh, I hope y'all can't hear that. You tap the screen and come in. These allergies are trying to win. Okay, so anyway, when you link up with the lab, right, you're gonna send your specimens to them. Okay. Now we are there. Listen, you partner with the lab, they're gonna want a little money, right? These people are smart, they're very smart. They're gonna want a little money, right? So each lab is different. You may pay $7. I have students that's paying $7 to the lab, 10, 12, 15, right? So it just depends on the lab because each lab is different. Okay. They'll also put you in their database as a collection site. You may even service some of their clients. One of my students, she got set up with a lab and she's going to be servicing some of their clients for them. Actually, a few of my students, right? Servicing some of their clients for them. So also if you get set up with like FormFox and eScreen, right, they'll send you customers too. But guys, I always tell you that you want to go out here and get your own money because if they're sending you clients, they're gonna want some of the money, right? So, but this is your business. You can stand on business and you can talk money and talk about what you want. So if they say, hey, we want you to service some of our clients, you can say, well, how much, right? Because if it's DOT drug testing, you can look on their website or ask them. Most labs, they don't have their prices on their websites. But anyway, you can ask them, how much do you guys charge for DOT drug testing? Because they ask us the same thing, right? So when we're filling out our vendor form, they ask us, how much do you charge for DOT? How much you charge for non-DOT? How much you charge for oral? How much you charge for hair? How much you charge for blood draw, right? They ask these questions, so you can ask them the same thing. You can register for my course now. So you're going to ask them the same thing. Well, how much do you guys charge for DOT drug testing, right? So if they say 150, then you can say, I want 75. Hello. Labs are very cheap to run. These labs charge a lot, but only cost $3. I know, girl, you know they got to try to get their money. Baby, they always try to get their money. Now, because the thing about it is, now check this out. Now, for DOT drug testing, you need a MRO, so you need a medical review officer. So we have to always send our labs for DOT testing to the lab, right? But check this out, guys. If you want to keep more of your money in your pocket, in my training, there is a training on how to get your clear waiver, right? If you get a clear waiver, then you can do instant tests for non-DOT specimens only. So that's going to be your plumbers. That's going to be anybody in healthcare, right? Anybody that do not have a CDL license, okay? Firefighters and police officers, government officials, okay? So that's going to be non-DOT, right? So you can get the instant cups and you can get the test back immediately, right? If you have a clear waiver, you can do that, and then you don't have to pay the lab anything, but you have to have a clear waiver, right? It's not like you could just go get a test from a CVS. Like, no, like this is totally different, right? Things have to be done correctly. If that was the case, no one would need drug testers, right? So things have to be done correctly. So then that way you're able to keep more of the money in your pocket. Okay. So you'll send your labs to you'll send both set of labs to the specimens to the lab, or you're going to do only DOT at the lab, and non-DOT, you're going to run up a bag. Period. Non-DOT, you gonna run up a bag real quick because the money is out here, right? Okay, so let me get through talking about these labs because these labs are very smart, right? So listen, these labs, they are looking to partner with people, right? Like they want partners. They want people with a PhD. And when I say PhD, I mean poor, hungry, and determined. Employees are a liability to these labs. And why do I say that? Well, one of my students, before she got her own lab, she has her own lab now. She was actually contracted out by a lab to come out to their location and do the collections. So why would they just hire somebody else to do that? And she was getting paid more than the employees. So like, why would they just hire someone? Why would they contract somebody out? Because employees are a liability. This is why, right? They're watching these people come to work. And if ain't nobody in there, what they doing? They chilling on their phone. They on TikTok. They doing some dance videos. They doing some content. And they got to pay them insurance, healthcare, dental, vision, 401k. If they get hurt on a job, that's workers' comp. If they fire them, now they got to pay them unemployment. They're like, we're over this, right? They're not bringing anything to the table. They're not using their unique gifts, talents, or skills to help us get a bag. We're paying them. But I'm partnered with Donna, and Donna is bringing us in $1,800 a month. Because Donna is going out here marketing. Donna is going to networking events. Donna is a nurse, so Donna knows a lot of people in healthcare. Donna got a billboard up over there in the rural area. Donna's in the Chamber of Commerce. Donna is also in the Black Chamber of Commerce. Plus, Donna does drug drives every month. So Donna is hustling, right? So if we have 30,000 people like Donna, we're making $54 million per month. Because it will cost us billions of dollars to build or open 30,000 new collection sites. Y'all get what I'm stepping in? These labs are closing at 6 o'clock. They're not open on a weekend. So when they're sleeping, their partners are out here working. Why? Because we're getting all of our money. You can't go and tell no employee, no worker to work hard as me, as you. They're not finna do that because you're not paying them enough. You ain't paying them about $17, $18 an hour. You're not paying them enough. But us as bosses, Donna, Queenie, y'all shout out to Queenie. That's my new instructor, Queenie. People like us, we're going to go out here and hustle and do what we need to do, baby, because we're getting all of our coins. Hello? we understand multiply, divide, baby. We finna make it happen because there's no cap to our income. You see what I'm saying? So when these people are asleep, they're making money. They need partners that's gonna go out here and make it happen. You can't, as a worker, you can't tell me to go out here and pass out flyers. You can tell me to go do it, but I'm finna go to the mall. I'm finna go give me something to eat. I'm finna go sit in my car. I may even go home and take a nap. And you're gonna wonder why, y'all, because I'm just chilling. You're not paying me enough to do that. So they're looking for partners. They want to be able to make the money without the responsibility of being sued or constantly spending money, bringing people in that's really not doing anything. They can't be in Chicago and New York at the same time. They can't be in Washington, in North Carolina at the same time. So if I'm in Washington, I got a hustler over there in New York, baby. Listen, it's a different type of vibe over there in New York, baby. Half of the people in New York don't have driver's license, baby. They don't have cars, right? They catching the train or the bus or whatever, baby. They got a different type of hustle in going to work with their bag and their supplies, and they going to make it happen. This is what's going to make these labs make more money, right? They don't like, listen, we will send you all the supplies you need, no problem. Because they look $15 or $7, that adds up if they have enough people on their team. They're making money by partnering with us versus losing money by hiring people that ain't doing nothing. They're not using their gifts. They're not using their creativity. They're not doing any of that. Okay. So being is that you get started into this business, in this industry, get certified, you will have a mobile lab. Okay. Have a mobile lab. Can you send me a DM? I want to do this. If you click the link in my bio, you can go, that'll be my website right there. Go to my link tree and you can register right there. You can also go to the frequently asked questions. Okay. Is right. The link is in my profile. It's in my profile. Okay. All right. So anyway, so they gonna make money regardless. That's very smart, guys. Success leaves clues. I don't know if it went over your head or what you gonna do with that information, but success, they leave clues. Success leaves clues, baby. Hey, listen, pay attention to what's going on around you. This is a recession-proof business, baby. Quest has been in business for over 57 years. This industry is not going anywhere. Okay, you got millions of people can't find a job with their degree. Why? Because 18.1 million students enroll in college every year. That's why you can't find no job. Baby, you got 18.1 million students enrolling into college every year. The degree is oversaturated. Them degrees is, baby, is whoa out. I'm sorry. Yeah, that $250,000 degree, whoa out. Can't even get in, can't even get your foot in the door. Okay. But with this, you understand and you know that there's a lot. And if you don't know, I'm going to tell you now, there are a lot of businesses that are out of compliance. Hello. Everybody talk about the trucking companies. We already know that. Everybody think the trucking companies are the only ones that need drug testing. That is wrong. Okay? That is wrong. So what people don't know is that the government requires companies. Hello, ain't no, it's an option. Ain't no, I'm think about it. I think I want to do it now. No. Okay. The government requires companies and industries outside of trucking, right, to get drug tests. You got railroads, constructions, the schools, the independent bus companies, private companies, the coach companies. Don't let this go over your head. Nah. I'm just telling you, required. To you, that may not sound like anything. But on this end, as a business owner, when they say it's required, we know this is what we have to do because this is how we get our bread and butter, baby. And listen, at the end of the day, hold on, let me blow my nose. Hold on, YouTube. Lord. Okay, I'm back. Okay. At the end of the day, these companies are not getting hit with no little $100 fine. Hello? They're getting hit $16,000 plus. Anybody, especially the medical field, baby, they get hit with $50,000 in fines per violation. It ain't nothing but a money grab. We already know that. This is America, baby. It's a money grab, right? They go instead of them shutting them down. Now, some cases, some companies will get shut down, right? If they have so many violations or whatever, but they get hit $50,000 per fine. And you know that when you walk into a business, 9 times out of 10, they are out of compliance. Why? Because they chasing a bag. That's why. Because it's a disruption in their workflow if they have to tell their team that they need to take off today to go get a drug test, right? Because it ain't finna be, oh, run over here for an hour and you're gonna be gone by 30 minutes to an hour and you're gonna come back to work. No. They gotta go through traffic, get to the location, sit 3, sometimes 4 hours, like they trying to go get a strep throat test. Maybe they sit there like they're at the hospital. And then sometimes, and in cases, they may get turned away, right? Because they cannot take them. So they are chasing the bag and they hoping, oh my, they know that they supposed to be, they know they're not in compliance, okay? But they chasing a bag. They got projects that they gotta complete, finish. So they chasing a bag. right? They don't know when they're going to get audited or not. So when you show up as the solution. Hello, I'm here, the solution, right? I'm here to make sure you stay in compliance. And guess what? I'm making things convenient for you. You don't have to send anybody away. There will be no disruptions in your workflow and your money flow today because I am here to save the day because you're going to use their restroom. On top of that, they don't have to worry about the workers that are, hello, puff, puff, passing, okay, to go pull up in a service station or anywhere to go get some synthetic pee to pass the test. These are things that happens in this industry. Hello, they know that, and now you know this. So what do you do with information that you know? You use it to your advantage, right? This is how you talk to these businesses. You don't go to the business and say, "Hey, I can save you $100. I can save you $10 and $20. What's the difference between 300 and 600? So the $300 if you only want to be a specimen collector only. So the $300 course comes with the DLT and non-DLT training course, and you also get the MOPS as well. Payment plans are available: Sizzle, Shop Pay, Klarna, as well as Afterpay. The $600 is specimen collector plus trainer course. So that means as a trainer, you're able to train your staff members. Guess what? You're also able to train other people's staff members, and you're also able to sell your own courses, right? I'm an instructor. I have a course for sale, right? I have my own courses to sell, right? Certifications to sell, just like all the other colleges out here. As an instructor, you open up 11 plus streams of income for yourself as an instructor. So that's the difference between the two. If you are already certified and you want to be a trainer, that's $400. Okay. Queenie unlocked, baby. She opened up 11 streams of income for herself today as an instructor. Y'all give it up for Queenie. Period. Period. Okay, so that's the difference between the two. So when you go to these locations, you're showing up, right? You're there. Listen, people are not, listen, listen, if you are thinking, because I'm just going to say it because people ask all the time, why would anybody want to deal with me and not deal with a bigger company, right? Who am I? You are somebody that has the solution. You are somebody that's certified and qualified. And it don't matter how big this company is. If they're not going to come bring their toilets over here, woo, if they're not going to bring their toilets over here, they're not going to bring no cup. If they're not going to come here to make sure that we're in compliance, then we don't care about how big they are. They don't care about that. Those are your own insecurities, baby. These companies don't care about that. Listen, if you can help, you the one that can help me, right? You got a man that just ate the hottest peppers in the world and he about to die. You got a billionaire that show up and trying to hand him some money, and you got somebody with a cup of water. Which one is more of benefit to this man with the burning mouth? The billionaire or the one with the cup of water? Because he about to die. His tongue about to fall out of his mouth. Which one is more of benefit? Big don't always mean better, baby. Hello. Big don't mean better. It just means it's bigger. That's it. That means he got more bills to pay. More fines they gonna get hit with. That's it. That's the only thing bigger make. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. When my chair used to be, where I used to be running late to get my kids to school, guess what car I jumped in? I jumped in my little bitty car. I didn't get in my big SUV because that thing just takes you. I can't whip and rip and go around and back up. And I get in that little bitty car. Baby, I get that car moving. It's flexible. I can get in and out. Okay. I can push the little gas a little harder on yellow to get past because my tail end ain't gonna be sticking out when the light turn red. You gonna get in that little bitty car and you gonna get it and go. Bigger don't mean better. Hello, information rules the nation, baby. In business, how can you make things more convenient for me? They don't care about you helping them save no money. save you $20. If you're paying $175, I'll do it for $100. Baby, that don't float their boat. These people are paying $60,000 plus a year, sometimes a month. Come on, let's keep it real. Depends on how big their operation is. They're paying a lot of money. And if they're always, listen, because this is what you have to realize. When you have a large staff, you have a lot of employees, right? You can literally have people taking tests every day. You see what I'm saying? Every day. It's just what happens. This is why they have these departments in place. You see what I'm saying? So you come to them, tell me you can save them a little $20. That don't mean nothing. How can you keep me compliant? How can you make things more convenient for me? Because we make money. We don't care about that little money. They spending $500,000. They just spent $500,000 over the course of 5 years or 3 years on testing. So they don't care about that little change. But when you come into them with their pain points in the solutions, now they're listening. You ain't got to come to them talking about what you can say to them. That don't matter. You're pitching value to them. I'm valuable. I have something that you need, because I know that you don't want to, I know you don't want to miss out on money. We know you got to spend it. And because you have to spend it, we know you don't want to miss out on money. So being is that if you get audited, you're going to get hit with a fine. Okay. Being is that if your crew have to leave here and go get a test, and you done lost 8 men, you ain't got 8 men working today, that's a lot of money you have lost, baby, because their money ain't showing up to work. Their money is at the facility. You already know where you go, you the money. That's where the money is. So they need their people. They need all hands on deck. Hello. They need all hands on deck. So they don't want to miss out on money. You're making sure they don't miss out on money. These are the things you put in your pamphlets. This is how you lead. This is how you come to the people. This is what you lead with. Hello. Yes, the companies are gonna pay you for the test. Now, in some instances, it just depends on what you're doing, right? So when you're dealing with the companies, the employers, yes, the employers are gonna pay you. The only time an individual will pay you is if you're dealing with like an independent contractor, right? You're dealing with a trucking company or independent truck driver that has his own authority. He may be new to the game, right? May only be himself and one other person, or may have 2 trucks, right? Or 3 trucks in his company. Now, those are independent companies, right? They're going to pay you directly. You may have participants that's a part of the color-coded system, meaning they're mandated by the court to go get a drug test, right? They may have to go every day. Some got to go get a test every day. Those are the people that will pay you out of their pocket, right? Those will be individuals that will pay you out of your pocket. So if you decide to deal with individuals like that, then that's what you're looking at, right? So if you decide to start a color-coded program, then you will have individual participants in your program, but you want to make sure that you're building your business to have more than one participant. And it's not hard to build a business around the color-coded system. It's not. But anyway, I don't want to get off track. I digress. But anyway, guys, so you will have community support free for 30 days. Okay. After 30 days, if you would like to stay in the community, it's only $20 per month. Okay. It's $300 to be a specimen collector. You're going to be certified to do both DOT as well as non-DOT, and it does come with the mocks. If you want to be a trainer, specimen collector plus trainer, train others, is $600. You open up 11 plus streams of income for yourself. Let me run these down right quick, and then I will open the floor up for more questions. Let's run it down real quick. See if I can get through this without sneezing or sniffing. Golly. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Where my pen? These ain't working. Let me change these out. Okay. So now, you're already getting, as a specimen collector, right? This is an instructor. So you're already certified to do the collections. So you're getting $125 to $250 for DOT collections, okay? You're getting $55 to $85 for non-DOT collections, okay? 3, Now that you are a trainer and you're able to train others, you're offering your own courses. So you will market your course. Look, guys, the money's in the marketing. You have to market your business. So let me back up. Okay. Even in the industry, right? You have to market your business, right? So you want to make sure that you are like, oh, I already named them in the chamber. Oh, I did them. Y'all need me to redo them. You want to make sure that you're in the Chamber of Commerce, Black Chamber of Commerce, newspaper, offering $20 collections for non-DOT, not DOT. You know, get your foot in the door, offering free random drug tests, right? When you go and offer free randoms, baby, they let you do one, they're gonna want you to do how many other people they got there, and then they have to pay you for that. Okay, you're gonna do events, you're gonna do job fairs. One of my students, she did a job fair, she got a contract. You see what I'm saying? So you have to market your business. Where do you market to find? I just went over there. Color coded for the color code assistants. So probation officers, right? Probation, the county court clerks. You're gonna go to them. Reentry programs. Some reentry programs. What's the other one I'm looking for? It's one more. It's a lot of them, but those three are the main top ones. But yeah, you can look it up. But there's so many different ones. But definitely probation officers. Get out the house. Go to the courthouse. Pass out your business cards. Hello, look around. Hello. I ain't saying judge a book by its cover, but I'm saying who ain't wearing no suit. See who coming out of there mad or looking stressed and frustrated because their life, listen, they're fighting for their freedom. They probably ain't gonna look too happy because they're fighting for their freedom because they're telling them that you got to go get a test. I don't care if you got to work. They be like, listen, I got to work. I got to pick my children up from school. And this is costing me a lot of money, right? I talked to a lady. She was a part of the color coded system. She was paying $75 per test, duh, right? Because that's how much it costs. But she was also paying $25. They was charging her an admin fee of $25. So she was paying $100 a month, man. These people really just be getting over on these people. So what you do, if you decide to start a business around a color-coded system, what you can do is charge them a monthly subscription, right? As you grow your business. Because you have to, they regular everyday people like anybody, they working regular jobs, right? Some of them got to pay $300, $375 a month for testing. So if you come to them and say, listen, it's $100 a month, right? And what you do is because they're non-DOT, go ahead and get your clear waiver. That way you can do the instant test and you're keeping the money in your pocket. You don't have to pay the labs for the test. Are y'all following what I'm saying? That way you're keeping more of the money in your pocket and you're able to reach back and help these people in these systems that's spending all this money. If they're paying $100 a month, right? You helping them out by saying, no problem, I can do it for $100 a month. Or you may start off with doing $50. You may start off with $50 a month. No, I just like to hear my calculator go off, right? You may start with $50 a month for them. You say, no problem. You'll say right now or you can tell them that you'll be charging them $100, but once you get 100 people in your program, you'll go down to 50, right? But you got 100 people in your program. Hello, you getting $5,000 a month. Hello, then you grow, and next thing you know, you're getting $10,000 a month, right? So it really depends on you how you want to do your program. But at the end of the day, a win is a win because you helping them. And they're good. And people that's a part of the color coded system, they know other people that's a part of the color coded system, right? So what you do is you go to the courthouse, pass your business cards out. The service station that's close to the courthouse, go and pass your cards out over there, or flyer. Hello, if there's a billboard close by, put you a billboard there, guys. It's not hard. You just have to be willing to do things that you may be uncomfortable with. Yes, it's uncomfortable if you ain't never done it before, right? Listen, I don't want I'm used to getting off work and just chilling. I'm used to going to work and playing. I ain't really got to do nothing. I look busy, but I'm not really busy. You see what I'm saying? But now that you're an entrepreneur, you got to do everything you don't feel like doing to get everything you ever wanted. Because it ain't no games over here, baby. There ain't no playing no games over here. That bank account going to find you out real quick. You ain't got time to be playing. I know people like to post on social media what they doing every 5 seconds, baby. I ain't got time for that. Well, I'm making money. So you think I got time to pull my camera out and show y'all what I'm doing? No, because I'm making money. You know, I ain't no content creator, baby. Listen, them dollars, that bank account gonna find you out real quick out here playing these reindeer games. And you too old for that. I ain't doing nothing for the gram. Hello? 50s, 60s, they're knocking at my door, baby. Ain't nobody got time to be playing no games. It's real money out here. Stop playing. Okay? So you're going to have to do everything you don't feel like doing to get everything. You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone. So I've done everything. No, you've done everything you're comfortable with. And what you're comfortable with is hiding and sending out emails and calling people all day. Get out that house. Go network with other folks, baby. Show people who you are. Let them feel your energy. Hello. So now that they feel your energy, they like you. Now they talking about you positively when you ain't even around. You got them protesting for you. You got them talking about you. You got them marketing for you because you showed them your face, because you got out of your comfort zone. Click the link in my bio to register. What focus goes, energy flows. I keep telling y'all, kind strangers will come out of nowhere to help you in business, but you got to move. People ain't willing to move. People want to complain, want to half-ass do something and then complain. They ain't did nothing. That's why you got to stop looking at what other people talking about when they talking about something ain't work for them. Now but they ain't tell you they didn't do no work. You see what I'm saying? You think let me tell you something. I've been away from corporate America for 12 years. Baby, 12 years. If I wasn't successful, I would have went back to work. Ain't no games over here, baby. Ain't no playing over here. You may cry. It may be a few tears. You may get a little frustrated with it, but them are the growing pains that you got to go through with anybody that had to go through if they ever trying to get somewhere and have more than what they have. It's going to take some growing pains, and it may take a few little tears and some restless nights, but choose your heart. Click the link in my bio. You can go where it says frequently asked questions. You came in a little late. We almost done. I'm going to explain the specimen collection 11 ways. I'm just saying how we get there. How did I get on this part? I'm just saying, y'all, because this is not for the faint of heart. This is not for people. Listen, when you work a job, everything is handed to you. You show up to their place of business. They say, listen, this is what we need you to do. Thank you for the gifts. They say, this is what we need you to do. We need you to sit here. I don't need you to think about anything outside of this. I just need you to do this. Take your hand and do this. If you work on an assembly line, you just do this. If you're on a keyboard all day, you do this. If you have whatever it is that you're doing, they just want you to do that and only that. I don't want you to think outside the box. We don't need you to do that. They've put you in a box. And now it's easy for you to just show up and do there, right? But you're going to have to choose your hard, because what's hard, I'm going to tell you what was hard for me, because I don't know y'all. What was hard for me was hiding my car behind the house. That was hard. That was hard for me. Okay. What was hard for me was hiding my car in the garage. That's hard, baby. Many jobs I've had. What was hard was calling to get an extension on the light bill, in the internet bill, in the phone, and whatever I can get an extension on, baby. I wanted the extension. I needed the extension. Okay? Sleeping on the floor because the bills is in the bed with me. That's hard. Hello? That's hard. It was hard then. Ain't nothing changed, baby. Stuff is still the same for a lot of people, because that's what's hard. Choose your hard, baby. I'd rather put 100% of all the effort into what I'm doing before I continue to build somebody else's dream. I done built their house. I done built their dream home. I done funded their dream yacht. All of this, and they're giving me pennies. No. I want bread too. You want bread too, and you deserve bread too. But success leaves clues. What are successful people doing, baby? They're working. You want to go fast, you go by yourself. You want to go further, you take people with you. They're expanding, they're hiring, they're putting their money into advertisement. They're advertising everywhere. They advertise so much they ain't got to advertise no more. Louis Vuitton ain't even got to advertise. They got their minions out here advertising for them. Ooh, look at me, I got a bag. Look at this. Baby, they've done such a great job. They got the people out here doing it for them and downing other people that ain't got it. Baby, that's what they have done. So you coming over here, somebody, is it hard? And I don't want to do this, and I don't want to do that, baby. That's your choice. But 50 is knocking at your door, and 60 is knocking at your door. Who gonna take care of you? That's the question. Who gonna take care of you when you done? When you done and don't even feel like doing it no more. You too old to play games, man. It's time to stop playing. Anyway, 3 streams. 3 streams of income. Now that you are a trainer, you offer your own course. Just like I'm over here off my own course. No shame in my game, baby. Yes, I got something to offer to the people because what I have worked, because it's impossible to be connected to me and not make bread. It's impossible. Okay, proven track record. It's impossible. Okay. So how much you charging, girl? How much you charging for your course, right? So I see non-DOT for $700. Listen, a lot of companies offer this course, okay? But listen, a lot of companies offer this course. It goes from $700 all the way up to the thousands of dollars, maybe $6,000 for this course. I am the cheapest, okay? I am the cheapest legit person out here that's doing it, okay? Legit in the cheapest, because I spend the block, baby. I spend the block to come help my people. Okay, they got DOT $400. As you see, I don't do that. I don't do DOT. I don't sell it separately. It come together. When you get certified with me, you're gonna be certified in both. Hello. Okay, you gonna be certified in both. So you got 4 streams of income. I'm gonna open the door for questions. Let me get through with this. 5 streams of income, mock exams, guys. So there's people, like I said, they offer the course, right? You can certificate. You got the DOT, non-DOT, mock $750, right? So you have people that have went through other companies or whatever and taken the written exam, but they're not qualified until they take the mock. So they're trying to find an instructor to go through to take the mock exam, right? I personally charge $95 for the mock, but anyone that has taken my course or take my course, the mock comes included with the course, okay? 6 streams of income, guys. Mentorship. If you want to mentor, be a person of value. Be a person of value. Okay, it's like pulling teeth, getting the information out here in this industry, baby. Don't nobody tell nobody nothing, okay? But if you pour into yourself, you pour into others, people will pay you. The money will chase you down, baby. You ain't got to chase success. Become a person of value. That's 6. 7, mock preparation handheld sessions. For people that have horrible anxiety when it's time to take tests, I offer a mock preparation handheld session. I charge $150 for that. That's 7 streams of income. 8 streams. If someone wants to be a trainer, right? They're already certified. And they say, listen, I'm already certified, but now I want to be a trainer. How much do you charge for me to take your trainer course? My trainer course is only $400 if they are already certified. If they're not certified in any one of them, then it's $600. As you can see, they get the specimen collector plus the trainer course, right? That's $600. So that's actually 9 streams of income. 10 streams of income. As a trainer, as an instructor, you can do in-person classes. You can have your own training facility if you want to, right? One of my instructors, she has 2 in-person classes per month, and her classes are always full, okay? That's 10. 11 streams of income. As an instructor, if you're offering the mock exam, you should be offering mock supplies too, guys. So I sell mock supplies, okay? Boom, that's 11 streams of income. Listen, if you want to stay out of the struggle, you got to have something to sell, for sale, of service, and something to offer a business or something to offer a business. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Consumers can stop shopping with you. If consumers ain't got no money, they just ain't got no money. But if you always have something to offer to a business, you'll never be broke another day in your life. Because business is going to always make sure they're spending money to continue to make money, okay? How long does it take to see money in this business? It really just depends on the person. I've had a student to get a call to come out to the O'Hare airport, and she wasn't even certified yet. She put her business on Google before she got certified. So a blind squirrel can trip over a nut every once in a while, right? It depends on how consistent are you going to be, right? I have students, they've got their first as soon as a week after they've gotten certified. It just depends on the person. But I can't give you an exact time on that because I don't know your work ethic. I don't know your work ethic. Okay, let's open the floor for questions, and then I'm going to end the live. So it really just depends on you. But we know this is an untapped market. It is needed out here. Listen, ain't no ends, ands, or buts about it. We know that this skill is needed, period. It's needed, okay? Needed. It's not oversaturated at all. At all. Hello. No degree required, low startup costs. You don't need no fancy equipment. You don't need nothing like that. You take control of your own schedule. You getting 55 to 250 per test. Okay. $500 after hours. I don't care. I want my money. Run me my money. What about Florida? What about Florida? Same strategy everywhere. Okay. But listen, once you get into this business, you listen. You got to get in it to get it. Because right now, you're just hearing me talk about it. Once you got to get in it to get it, you're going to receive your own downloads, right? You're going to find your own niche that you want to tap into, right? But you got to get in it to get it. But the strategy is the same. It's the same concept. Your certification is needed. There's trucks all over the road. Baby, your certification is needed out here. There's people everywhere that need a drug test, all different types of industries that need drug tests, right? So it's not something that you're talking to people about that they ain't never heard of. You're not coming to them and be like, oh, let me tell you about something new. No, this ain't nothing new. This is something that they know. There's a healthcare everywhere. There's transportation everywhere. There's construction companies everywhere. There's manufacturing companies everywhere. Who else? Oil and gas companies everywhere. Mining, aviation, everywhere. Pilots, not even just the pilot guys, the crew members. Anybody that work at the airport, they got to get a drug test. If they driving that plane, if they flying that plane, or if they sweeping the floors, they got to get a drug test, right? Military everywhere. Hello, is it hard for companies to send their employees to a clinic? So this is a great, hello. It's hard for companies to send their employees to thank you, and this is why they are out of compliance. This is why. Thank you, somebody that gets it. Hello, aviation, military guys, the government, utility companies, education. My daughter has a work from home job. She had to get a drug test. If you ever had to get a drug test before, comment below. Right? Baby, I see there's abundance everywhere. The harvest is plenty, but the workers are few. That's the problem. The harvest is plenty, but the workers are few. This is a hidden industry ain't nobody talking about. There's plenty of money out here to be made, but you have to be willing to go out here and get the money. Okay, you don't have to have $250,000 in student loan debt to do this. No degree required, but you don't even need a high school diploma. This is your business. It's a skill, a high-paying skill that pays the bills. I know they said that you needed all these degrees to make money, but that's not true. It's not true. I'm here to tell you that it's not true. What other question we got? Getting certified is not hard. Okay, it's not hard. Listen, I have people that getting certified in 2 weeks. They're not playing any games. Okay. So you get your certification fast, get your business, how to set your business up step by step as far as getting your labs and things like that set up. Come on now, somebody come on, Ellis. Come on, Ellis. Come on, Ellis. How do I pin this? Come on. Oh, they want. How long I been on this live? They already want me to slide the little puzzle. Okay. Okay. Come on, Ellis. Look. Listen, lots of people, thank you. Bus drivers, the police, prison guards, all of them. Thank you. Thank you, Ellis. Because I think about a month ago, I did a training here on live of how colleges need different colleges need drug tests, right? For the different skill sets, right? We already know anybody that wears scrubs, anybody in the health industry, medical field, got to get a drug test. We know this. There's money everywhere. It just everybody ain't going to get it. That's the problem. Everybody not going to get it. Listen, I don't do fluff. I'm straight to the point on what I do because ain't nobody got time to be going all over the world trying to find out how to make no money. I'm straight to the point. The blueprint is in the training. And not only that, I come on here and give gems every day for everybody. I don't care if you're a collector or not. I don't care if you go through me or not. It don't matter to me. Your vibe bring your tribe. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no competition out here. I want people to eat. That's what I do. I'm an income creator. It's impossible to be connected to me and not get no bag. Unless you just don't want to. That's it. That's the only way you don't get a bag. If you don't. Okay? So oversaturated, unheard of. No, not at all. Not oversaturated. The demand is huge. I'm telling you. There's not enough collectors out here. That's the problem. There's not enough collectors. Now you get your certification, you go work for somebody if you want to, but why would you do that? Why would you let them pay you pennies on a dollar when you could go and get all the money yourself? It's a young lady. She said, since I've been watching your lives, I've been paying attention to the invoices because she do all the drug tests. She is the contact. Anybody that needs drug, they contact her. She said she went and did, it was either 100 or 150 drug tests. And she looked at the invoice and it was over $10,000, right? $10,500. And they only pay her by the hour. By the hour. I think she was there. Hey, let's do the math. Damn. I kind of want to pull her number up some. Because I'm just gonna say, what if she got $16 an hour? Even let's just give her 30. Damn, because I didn't ask. She gave me a number, but I forgot what she said. So we're just gonna say 30 times 8. $240. She was at work 8 hours. She did 100 drug tests, 100, 150, whatever. They got $10,500 and she only got $240 because she only got paid by the hour. Why do we want to give people the chain, the control? Let's just call it the control. Here you go. Here go this chain. I'm gonna put it on my belt and I want you to hold on to it because I need you to control me. Why do we want to constantly give people control over us? It's your creativity, your unique skills and talents. It's your gifts that will make room for you. You are the money. You are the job. When you show up, the money has to show up. If everybody, listen, a building is nothing. A company is nothing. McDonald's is nothing. Burger King is nothing. All these locations are nothing without workers. Because if the people decide they're not coming to the factory today, no garments are going to be made. So that means no money, right? So when you show up, the money shows up. So why do people, you just want to give them control? And that's exactly what companies want. They want total control for that little change they want to give people. They don't want you to see about yourself. They don't want you to see about your kids. They want you to miss things. It was somebody said that, what did I know somebody personally that said that, or I seen it on TikTok? I can't remember. Anyway, she or he said that the job or the owners at the job told them, if somebody die, if you get a call at work that somebody has passed, you can't leave work because it don't matter. They already gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of stuff. These are the type of things that these people say out of their mouth. And you give them the control. Here you go. Here, I want you to just hold on to me. Here you go. And tell me which way to go. Okay, we need you to come be here tomorrow at 8:00. Okay, no problem. Okay, now we need you to, hey, you can go to work. You can go on lunch break. Hey, I need you to take a 10-minute break. Go ahead and take a 15-minute break. Go ahead and take a 30-minute break. Like what? Okay, we need you to come back. Okay, now leave, come back and do the same thing again over and over and over and over and over again until you are done, tired, and through. And then when you look up, you look up 30, 40 years later, because baby, some people hold on to a job. Okay? They look up, they 60 years old, 65, look at their savings account and have nothing. Nothing. Because they didn't want you to use, they could care less about your unique gifts, your unique skills, your creativity. They don't care nothing about that, baby. They don't care nothing about that. But you should, because your gifts will make room for you. It didn't say that your degree was gonna make room for you, the college was gonna make room for you, the president gonna make room for you, the senator, the governor. No, your gifts will make room for you. My gifts have made room for me. 12 years out of corporate America. I'm comfortable. I can comfortably stretch my arms and legs out and stretch out my toes because I use my own gifts. Who finna pay me the type of money that I get paid and I only got 2 months of college? Who finna pay me? Come on now, y'all, let's keep it real. Who finna pay me? Like, come on now. Baby, they gonna starve me out. I had no choice but to boss up and be an entrepreneur. I had no choice. You see what I'm saying? I had no choice. Who finna pay me? They finna put a cap on me and tell me I'm not worth something because I didn't go to college, because I didn't get a degree, because I don't have a master's, because I don't have a PhD. I got a PhD, all right, poor, hungry, and determined. And that's why I stay successful out here in these streets. Poor, hungry, and determined. Yeah, that's what I am. Baby, who gonna pay me? Tell me who gonna pay me right now. And I'll go over there. Tell me who gonna pay me the type of money I get paid. Ain't no job gonna allow me to make $10,000 in no day. Not one, not one. I don't care. Listen, I don't care what type of degree. Hey, Danny. I don't care what type of degree you didn't win and got. I don't care how many degrees you didn't win. I don't care if you didn't spend 15 years going to school. Ain't no job gonna pay you $10,000 a day. Hey, Ebony. Tell me, Danny, only you can make $10,000 in a day. Ebony, only you can make $10,000 in a day. Only you can do that. No job will ever allow you to do that, Ebony. No job. Only your unique gift skills can get you that. Through knowledge and understanding, a man creates. What do we create? We create wealth. I am money. When I show up, the money has to show up, baby. When you show up, the money has to show up. Stop letting these people trick you and make you think that you're nothing without them, baby, because you are the job. Money ain't nothing but energy, baby. You are the energy. Baby, stop playing. There's no way in the world that you should ever be backed up against a wall, not knowing how you're going to pay and provide for your children, your family, yourself, and where it is scared you're going to get put out on the street when you are money. No, that should not be happening, because they tricked us and told us this is what success looks like and this is what we're supposed to be doing. When you graduate with your degree, they don't walk you down to know where to go get no job. They say, here you go. There you go. It's people say they listen. I seen somebody on Facebook say degree for sale, never used. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with higher education. I ain't saying ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But you need some skills that pays the bills. You see what I'm saying? You need skills that pay the bills. Because now what they're doing is, because they don't want to pay you for you going to school. Hello? Look, I just had a whole panic attack at the grocery store because groceries are so high. I'm tired of this. Listen, you need something to offset them prices, baby. It's not a money problem out here, y'all. It's a high paying skill problem. Now they saying, oh, you used to need an associate's degree, 2 years to get this type of job and make $17 an hour. Now you don't need a degree. So we know that you thought if you went to school for 2 years certified. They don't say, whoa, yes, Miss Shay got certified today. Her business is the lab. You got to pay people for that. You want people to shout you out and put you on the masses, you're going to have to pay for that, right? Put yourself in some rooms where people are talking about you when you're not there positively. You see what I'm saying? Those are the type of things that you're going to have to do if you want to be successful in your business. It depends on what is your level of success. Some people might be okay with $60,000 a year. You see what I'm saying? Cool. I make $6,000 a year. I'm cool with that, right? Some people may want more. Some people may want to duplicate, right? Or you may be okay with $60,000 for the first year. Now you feel comfortable. Listen, that's just like when we got in trucking. I did not feel comfortable with teaching a dispatching course until I just positively knew what I was doing. My tribe was like, Portia, come on, when you gonna put the course out? When you gonna put the course out? When you gonna put the course out? But I wanted to be sure. You see what I'm saying? I wanted to get enough skin in the game with that because it's a different ball game. You see what I'm saying? So once you get into this industry, you may say, okay, cool. I've been doing this for a year. Now I want to grow. Now I want to open up a new location. You see what I'm saying? But that's on you. You want to go fast, go by yourself. You want to go further, you take other people with you. You say, you know what? I want this to be my $1 million year. I'm finna open up 3 locations. You see what I'm saying? But that's you making the moves because you can't say you want to make $1 million and you ain't doing nothing. Period. You can't say you want to make $500,000 and you ain't doing nothing. You can't say you want to make $150,000 and you ain't making no moves. You have to make moves and you have to get uncomfortable. It ain't hard to make $150,000. It ain't hard to make no 150. It ain't. It really ain't. It really. It's really not hard to make no $150,000. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna have to make moves. Period. Okay, you have to market your business, Miss J. This is how you find clients. You have to market your business. What is your niche, right? You're going to offer free random drug tests. You're going to make sure you're in the Chamber of Commerce. You're going to make sure you're in the Black Chamber of Commerce, right? You're going to have a billboard up. You may do radio. You may make sure that you are doing job fairs, right? Make sure you are a vendor. Make sure your name out there, guys. You can even go to the trade schools, medical schools, right? And they'll let some of the students come and work for you because it goes towards their clinical hours. You can have them out marketing for you. That's one of my students. She has a lab. And that's what she do. She have the students from the school that come work for her. They pass out flyers. They do intake forms. They do all type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? So, but you got to get in it to get it. You're not just going to know these things because you know about a course where you can get certified to start your own business. You have to get in it to get it. You have to get in it to get it. Next question. Any question? Any other question? You got to get in to get it. Got to get in it to get it. That's going to be the only way. You got to get in it to get in it. Otherwise, you're just going to be like, what is he talking about? Is $50 a collection good to charge on site with a Yeah, you can charge. Listen, you can catch more bees with honey. It's up to you on how much you want to charge, right? How much are they already paying? So that's what you want to ask. How much are you paying right now? If they saying they paying $100, no, I will not charge you no 50 because I'm here. You see what I'm saying? I'm here. I'm making things more convenient for you. So if you ain't got to listen, you ain't got to get them no discount. You can if you want to. I understand a lot of people will when they first get started because they knew when they want to make money and they kind of scared and they second guessing themselves and they not charging what they worth. So they make, shortchange themselves a little bit. The course is a self-paced course. I have people that get done in 2 weeks. So, I think like my new set of students that are coming in, they're really serious. They're doing what they need to do and they're done. I have a drug test Friday, the 21st of this month. What is the best method? The best method to what? Go in there and pee in the cup, baby. Yes, I do test also, but I'm not, I have a niche. You have to have 20 employees or more. You got a test on the 21st and you ain't cleaned your system out? You ain't trying? You're not trying? I don't know why y'all come over here and ask me how to beat y'all test. Like, what? I don't know. What's the best method? What? Is it a mandatory test or is it for a job? Is it mandatory? Is it mandatory? Right, they want to see. Is it mandatory or is it for a job? So this is what you do. Before you go to the testing location, jump up and down on one leg for 20 times or for 30 seconds, whichever one comes first, and that's how you pass your test. Period. Gems. Yeah, so all you have to do is take the course. Once you're certified, you're able to do collections, DOT and non-DOT collections. Whichever one comes first, jump up and down on one leg. Jump up and down on one leg. Guys, you know, you can also partner with trades. Oh, that's if you are instructed though. But guys, you can also partner with trade schools and things like that. I told you I did a whole training a month ago on the colleges that need drug testing, right? Universities that need drug testing. So there's so many. Even you educating yourself on the compliance laws. I told you that's another way to make money in the industry as well. You just have to make yourself known. Let people know who you are. Ain't nobody out here making money if they're not marketing. Everybody markets, right? When you get off of this live and stroll down, you're going to see something on TikTok, QVC, for sale. Somebody's marketing, right? Everybody markets. So that's what you have to be willing to do. You know what I'm saying? So instead of taking $300 and spending it on King's Stomach or whatever, put it in advertisement. When you make money in this business, you use that money and you reinvest back into your business. You don't go and buy stuff. You reinvest back into your business. See, and this is where when you start a business, this is where you have to do personal development. You got to do a mindset flip. Flip that mindset is what you're going to have to do, because you will still have a worker's mentality. When I first started my company, I still had a worker's mentality. I knew I didn't want to work for people. I had my own business, I'm my own boss, but I still had a worker's mentality. Why do I say that? Because I make $1,000 and I'm not coming back to work for a week. You see what I'm saying? That was a worker's mentality. Actually, my first year in business, I made $70,000. But guess what? I only worked for 3 months. So I made $70,000 in 3 months. I had a worker's mentality. You see what I'm saying? So I just knew I didn't want to work for other people. So you're going to have to change your mindset when you start a business, and you have to invest in advertisement, and you have to save your money, because in business, you have slow periods, you have fast periods, you have when things slow down and things pick up, right? You want to make sure that you're invested and you're holding. Invest and hold. Make sure you're saving your money. Make sure you're always working. You're consistent, right? So what do you get? So you don't have any equipment per se, but your supplies. So all your supplies is going to come from the lab. So whichever lab you partner with, they're going to send you all of your supplies for free. So you don't have to worry about supplies. They're going to send you your supplies for free. So that's what I'm saying. Some people, if you know you tired of working for people, the last thing you probably want to do is get a physical location, because you probably don't want to go and sit somewhere for 8 hours. You see what I'm saying? Be mobile, be flexible. You probably don't want to do that. You may be like, damn, I got this office and I don't even want to sit here. That happened with one of my students. She was like, Coach, when I first got my office, I would come late and leave early, but people started expecting her to be there. You see what I'm saying? So she had to be there. She was like, so now I start showing up and coming on time and leaving when I'm supposed to, right? So know these things before you do that. If you've been working for people, you probably ain't gonna listen. You probably ain't gonna want to be up there all day long. When I started my first business, I always said I would never work on Mondays. I would not my office was not open on Mondays. It was not. I only worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And like I said, when I did show up to my office, sometimes I ain't had to be at work but an hour or two. People listen. People was paying me $300 to $2,300 to be on the back of some shirts. Yes, get a virtual address. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, and all that is in my training. In my training, I show you step by step, like things you need to have set up and stuff like that, like before you start calling the labs. So I didn't work on Mondays. You see what I'm saying? I did not. I was closed on Mondays. So just figure out what it is that you want to do. And then also with my business too, I was able to do it from the phone. So it really didn't matter where I was working from. Sometimes I didn't even show up to my office. I just worked from the house. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes I was literally just paying rent at my office, but I wasn't there. So you got to figure out what it is that you want to do. But yes, it's definitely going in. It's going to be a lot of things that you learn. It's going to be a lot of things that you may mess up on. You may even mess up some things on your taxes. File your taxes, right? There's things that you're going to learn in your business. It's nothing wrong with learning. Learning is great. There's nothing wrong with failure. Get back up and do what you got to do. Fail fast, fail hard, fail now, but you get back up. That don't mean that you're going to die. Hello, I'm a mobile phlebotomist. What else do I have to do to add? The certification if you want to do DOT, non-DOT collections. So you just have to take the course. But I'm telling you, but mobile drug testers are winning. This is what you need to be doing, right? Because these locations I just posted, was it Donna or Ellis? They need you. They need collectors to come to their location to do the collections. If you click the link in my bio, you'll see where it says my link tree. Go to my link tree and you can register there. They need people to come on site. They hate sending their people to the clinics, to the facilities. It's a disruption for them. And it depends on what niche that you're in as well, right? So say, for instance, if you're doing treatment centers, right? You have to realize, guys, some of these people in these treatment centers are charging like $30,000 per month, right? At these treatment centers for people to get sober, right? Their sobriety means everything to them. But you also have to realize that a lot of patients may have horrible anxiety, right? When they think about going off site to go to a facility because of past traumas they've had or bad interactions they've had with like parole officers or whomever. You see what I'm saying? And they have horrible anxiety when they have to leave to go to a testing facility. You are a benefit out here. So me personally, I wouldn't pick right up and just get a location if you know that you don't want to sit somewhere and man down a desk for 8 hours. You may not want it to feel like you are at work. I don't like to feel like I'm at work. You see what I'm saying? I don't like to feel like I'm at work. I don't like that. And you may be the same way, right? So, and when you get that freedom to work on your own, you ain't going to show up at that office. I'm trying to tell you, you're going to be out and about and enjoying your life. You're not going to want to be in that office, right? And that's not good because you've set it up to be there. So put yourself in the mindset of, I have a mobile drug testing business. I'm flexible. You're going out, you're meeting new people, you doing you, and there's no overhead. You starting a new business, you don't want to be spending a lot of money like that. It's about making as much money as you can and having your overhead low. Only thing you need to be really advertising and putting money into is your marketing. Hello. What's $299 a month? So it's $300 or $600. You have community support free for 30 days. After 30 days, if you want to stay in the community, it's $20 per month. Now I need to go look on my website and see what you see. I need to thank you for the gifts in the team. I think some came across that team. So listen. I'm just telling you from experience. You get that office, you ain't gonna be in there. You ain't gonna be in there because you tired of working for people, right? And listen, You make a little money, you be like, yeah, I got it going on. Yeah, you go to spending and spend, baby. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. I know you're gonna do it, but I'm just telling you not to do it. Listen, you got to, I understand you got to splurge too, baby. I did it too. You got to splurge too. I understand. I'm telling you not to do something that I didn't did. But listen, I'm just trying to tell you, you might be too old to be playing games. I was about 29. I was about 29, right? Now you might be too old to be playing games, right? And if you do things right, you'll get so much further, right? Period. I'm just saying. Invest back into your business. You want billboards, you want to be on the radio, you want to be marketing, you just want people to know who you are. You're putting yourself there as not just a collector, but a professional. Hello. Okay, wait to see you in class. Where you at, girl? When you get back to the US. You don't want to just be, put yourself out there as a collector, but a professional, right? Because yeah, I also offer compliance audits. You see what I'm saying? That's something that I do as well. I don't promote that, but that's something that I do. You see what I'm saying? That's something that actually can get you in the door. You know what I'm saying? With a lot of these places. You know what I'm saying? I might start offering that. I don't know, guys. I got a lot on my plate right now. I'm getting ready to release 3 new certifications. Hair, oral, and DNA. So there's a lot. So maybe after I do them, then I think about doing that. But there's so many other certifications you can add. Oh, you're in France? Oui. There's so many other certifications that you can add on, right? To your business. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta get in it to get it. Gotta get in it to get it, guys. And sometimes it can be very scary. Can you turn that down? It can be very scary doing something new, doing something different. And sometimes you have to do it when you're scared. Sometimes it may not make sense right to you at the time, but it all plays out full circle. It all comes full circle, right? That has happened with me with many of the ventures that I have been on, right? When I first left my business, I left my business to work for another company, which was online, right? Multi-level marketing. And it didn't make sense to me at the time of why I want to leave my business. Like, why do I no longer want to do this? This doesn't make sense because I was making really good money, guys. I'm making $1,000. I'm gonna make $1,000 a day, period. It didn't matter. I wasn't going to the house until I made a G. You see what I'm saying? But I will make $2,000 a day sometimes. Every once in a while, I'll make 3 in a day. I left my business to work for another company. Hello. To open another company. All you need is a location. When I can't tell you how to open a lab because you can open a lab, right? But each state is different. You may be in a state where they require you to have some type of license or something like that. I don't know, but it's not hard to get into a location, right? And get set up. So that's not hard. As long as you're certified, you're good, right? But your state may say, hey, you need this or you need that. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, 3,000 in a day, girl. And I went showing back up to my office for 30 days, maybe 2 months. I told y'all, listen, that workers mentality is what I had. So anyway, I left my business to make, nothing. This skill is not oversaturated at all. Nowhere, anywhere. I went from making $1,000, $2,000 a day to $1,200. My first check in multi-level marketing online was $1,250, I think. Right. So I left my business and I took a pay cut, right? But I discovered my passion when I took that pay cut. It takes moves and it takes things that don't make sense. I discovered my passion by making those moves, guys. My purpose. Your purpose doesn't discover you. You discover it. You see what I'm saying? So I discovered that my purpose was, oh wow, helping people. I like to help people get a bag. You see what I'm saying? But I had to make that move in order to know that that was a thing, that I could do that, right? That was my purpose or my gift or whatever it is that you want to call it. But I had to make a move, and I took a pay cut in order to do that. But I got it back. You see what I'm saying? I got it back. But not only did I get it back, I put myself in position and other people in position to win with me. Cause baby, you think you the only person that's sitting outside the gas station in bank account in the negative? There's other people too. There's other people trying to choose between Similac or gas. Hear me out. There's people out here don't know what they gonna do. And they need somebody to be courageous. And they need somebody to say yes, just to get them to the next level. You see what I'm saying? So listen, it ain't about you. It's about other people. And I discovered that it's not about me. It's about other people, baby. Right? So it didn't make sense to leave my business, because isn't this what everybody wants? Everybody want to make money. Hello? Everybody want to make money. Aren't I supposed to be happy? Aren't I in that position now where I'm supposed to be happy, and I've done it? The American dream. No, it was not. Because it was only benefiting me. You got people going to work and sleeping in their car. What the hell that look like? And it happens. People going to work, sleeping in their car, and I'm out here with a Birkin bag. Come on. People out here sleeping in storage units. I'm clearing $3,000 a day sometime, and I can't reach back and pull nobody up and help somebody make some money. That makes no sense. So I had to discover my purpose. I had to move and do it when it didn't make no sense, baby. And you're going to have to do things that are scary sometimes, and sometimes when it don't make no sense. And even when you're broke. Because when I started my first business, I was broke. I was a negative $249 in my account. I could have said, I can't do this. I'm broke. Who's going to want to fool? I could have let my insecurities, baby, come all off on me. Why would anybody want to fool with me? I'm broke. I had something to sell, for sale, of service, and something to offer a business. Hello? You pay for the course to get started, $300. Right. Of course, now when you do your collection, you're going to need gloves. You're going to want a name tag. You need tape. There's certain things you need when you go to the collection site, but it's not a lot of money. You see what I'm saying? But this is your business. Put money into your business. You see what I'm saying? Put money into your business. Right? You don't have to spend a lot. Like I had to tell some of my people, don't go and buy all that stuff. You don't need all that. You don't need all that. Just get what you need. Make your money first before you go to spending all type of money. Okay? I started my first business negative $249. Hello. I was broke. Matter of fact, for me to start my business, my husband went and got a $500 loan for me to start the business. We both worked jobs and struggled, guys. This was 12 years ago. Hello. Click the link in my bio, go to where it says frequently asked questions. But if you click the link in my bio and go to my YouTube, you'll see this video. It stopped on YouTube because my battery went down. But you'll see it on there on YouTube. $249 negative in my bank account. Okay? I was outside the gas station on E with no money. I called my godmother. I said, can you send me some money? She said she ain't got it. I was like, damn, I got to call my daddy. Out of all people, I got to call my daddy. I don't call my daddy for no money because he always told me he ain't got it. So I knew not to call him because he ain't got it. Listen, when I tell you how to get out the mud, baby, I had to get out the mud. I ain't got nobody. I ain't got nobody to go to. So it would, no brainer. Get your own, baby. Get your own business. Do what you got to do because I have nobody to turn to. And neither do y'all. Y'all ain't got nobody to turn to. You don't. Don't nobody care. You see what I'm saying? Nobody cares. I called my daddy. I said, Daddy, I need some money. He was like, I really ain't got it. I said, Daddy, if I call you, that means I need it. I don't never ask you for nothing. So if I'm asking you for it, that means I really need it. I start my business tomorrow. I just need $100 and I'm going to pay you back. He said, oh, you ain't got to pay me back. And you right. You a good girl. You'll never call me for nothing. I said, okay, can you send it on the wire? He said, hell no, because he didn't want to pay the fee. because he was cheap. They ain't have Walmart to Walmart thing. It was Western Union or MoneyGram. They ain't had no Zelle, they ain't had no Cash App, they ain't have all of that back then. So I was like, okay, daddy, whatever. He sent it in a money order. I'm like, okay, whatever. That wasn't gonna really do nothing for me then because my gas tank is on E. I need the money now. You see what I'm saying? He put in the money order. It didn't even matter because I ain't get it until Friday. But I was like, Lord, if you get me out of the situation, I promise you that I'll be a good steward over my money and do what I'm supposed to do. I don't know why. I looked at my account again and that sales genie had put the money back. I don't know what they did. I don't know what. I don't know how. I just know I took that money right on up out of there, got me some gas, got me something to eat. The next day, I started my business with a negative 240. Look, that negative, it went right back in the negative. It was in the negative, went positive, went right back because I got it out. Hello? My first day in business, I made $2,000. My first day in business, I made $2,000. It was 12 years ago, baby. We're making income tax money. My first week, I made $4,000. My second week, I made $8,000. Why? Because I had something to sell, for sale, of service, and something to offer a business. Something I know now that I didn't know then is that I am money. Period. When I show up, the money show up. You are money, Sheila. When you show up, the money show up. Okay, y'all finna go. But anyway, that's it. You follow seed, you listen. Sow your seeds, reap harvest. That's all I go by, baby. I just follow a principle. And the principle is sow your seeds, reap your harvest. Hello? Be a good steward over your money. Because I'm finna tell you, I ran through a lot of money. A lot of money. Understand me and understand me well. I was not being a good steward over my money, even though I told the Lord I'm gonna be a good steward. I was like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a good steward over my money. I ain't realize it was gonna come in that fast though. You see what I'm saying? Guys, sometimes you gotta mature. You gotta go through things sometimes to be able to manage things. Because what you mismanage, you will lose. Understand me and understand me well. Click the link in my bio, go to where it says frequently asked questions. Because we finna get ready to go. We just kind of chopping it up right now, but we finna go. I wasn't ready for all that money because I blew it. I didn't know how to, because listen, you have to realize, listen, I came from the struggle for real, for real. I came from the struggle. Ain't nobody told me about no I wasn't taught about financial literacy. I went around nobody that was investing in anything. I didn't have anybody to teach me. They told me that money was meant to be spent. That's it. And I'm sure y'all have heard the same thing. Money is meant to be spent. That's what it's meant to be. And when you have money, you spend money on nice things because now you're successful and that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to have all the nice things, the biggest house you can get, the nicest cars. You got to have all this stuff because you have money. You got to have it. That's what they told me. You see what I'm saying? But I ran through a lot of money. Right. And I was not saving anything. I was giving the church 20% and wasn't putting nothing in my own pocket. Nobody told me principles. Right. I didn't know the principle of 10% of all I earn is mine to keep. I didn't know that principle. I just knew to pay tithes and offerings. You see what I'm saying? So when my mom passed, I went through mourning and I was broke. I had no money. But check this out. Oh, Lord. Like probably a few months or 7 months, shortly before my mom passed, not long, not many months before my mom passed, I was looking to get $1 million house. I say because my husband didn't want no $1 million house. To him, it didn't make sense. And to me now, it don't make no damn sense. For what? You see what I'm saying? But that's what I wanted. And that's what I was trying to get. Understand me or understand me well. Where you at, baby? Where you at, honey? Did you want that $1 million house? Because guess what? That bill was going to come on him. Baby, somebody got to pay that bill. Hear me? Somebody got to pay that. Baby, you get that $1 million house, somebody got to pay that bill. But I'm not thinking Hello, a fool and their money shall soon part. And this is before my husband started his company. You see what I'm saying? What the hell? I was able to see that type of money. Babe, I'm telling you, it's some money to be made out here on this here internet. It's a lot of money out here to be made. But if you mismanage it, you will lose it. If you do everything the media tell you to do, you will lose it. I went through mourning and I had no money. None. If I was going to get $1 million house, just imagine how much money I had. There you go. Because people want to know how much money you make. Just there you go. Think about it. Madden. Google it. Google it. No money. I had to fully depend on my husband. He said, baby, let me tell you something. You make too much money to waste. And you too old. I would not talk to my husband about money. I say, I don't want to talk about that. Don't talk to me about money. I did not talk about finances at all. I'm like, that's poverty stricken. If you ain't got money, just make more money. That was my motto. We don't complain about money. We don't complain about the cost of things. Just make more money. That was my motto. I don't care. That's what it was. And I'm just keeping it real. That's what it was. But when I went through mourning and had no money, I had to fully depend on my husband. He said, let me tell you something. We've been together. I don't know how long we've been together. We've been together 20 years now. We gonna be together. I ain't going nowhere. You ain't going. We gonna be together. We have to think about our future, baby, because we gonna get old and we gotta have money. We have to talk about money. I seen all the money I waste. I cried. I said, God, I know you're gonna let me get it back. I said, God, I know you're gonna let me get it back. I said, and when I get it back, I'm going to see it. Guys, I ain't never seen my money before. I see my money now, but I'm a good steward over my money. I live way below my means. I release all burdens surrounding my finances. I don't care what it looked like to other people. I don't give a damn. I've been there and done that and had nothing to show for it. I look rich. I look wealthy, but had no money. My money went into things. So, baby, I don't care about the Birkins. I don't care about the purses. I don't care about the cars. I don't care about the $1 million homes. I don't care about, because somebody got to pay for that. So why get it now when you get older? You ain't got no damn money. You're going to lose it anyway. You got to downgrade anyway. You're going to have to downgrade anyway. I'd be damned if I'm held prisoner by things. I'm not doing that. I had to go through pain in order to change, baby. And that's what's going to cause you to change. You got to go through pain, right? And sometimes people can go through stuff like that and they don't have the strength to come back from it. You see what I'm saying? I don't know, baby. I don't know. So I said, you know what? Thank you, Lord, for the pain. I'm not even finna play this game anymore because I'm too old to be playing games. You too old to be playing games. I don't know who I'm talking to. But baby, you too old to be playing games. You have to be a good steward over your money. I follow a principle. 10% of all I earn is mine to keep. I save more than that though. I'm very frugal now. Baby, I was whooped. Do you hear me? Baby, I was beat up pretty bad. With the pain and the sorrow of all the money that I was able to touch and see. Oh my gosh. Pain causes change, baby. Ain't nobody changing when they happy. Baby, 50 and 60 is knocking at your door. Who gonna take care of you? I was finna try to stick this payment on this man, and then I went through mourning. My mom passed. What kind of selfishness is that? You the man, pay it, make more money for me to be in this damn aesthetic box, sheetrock and damn wood and primer and paint. Because this is what success looks like. Baby, I'm a woman. And when I didn't have nothing, I was looking to my husband. Because as a woman, I want peace and security. And listen, he had it. He always saved and made sure he put up for his family. No matter what I make, he always makes sure. So I'm going to tell y'all something. If I can't help you make no money, I want to help you save some money on today. Release all burdens surrounding your finances. I do not care. Baby, home is where you make it. I ain't telling you to go somewhere where you scared and you got 100 locks on your door. I'm not telling you that. I'm saying, but release all burdens surrounding your finances. Forget aesthetics. Forget that. You don't need a TV, a refrigerator that got a TV on it. You don't need to say, Alexa, play They Not Like Us to your washing machine, baby. You don't. You don't need that. Where my women at? We want peace and security. I left not July, when we went on vacation. December 19th and came back January 9th. I went on a 3-week vacation and didn't have to worry about no bills. You see what I'm saying? But if I hold myself prisoner to things, I would have to always work and never have these things. Being held prisoner to things, baby, it's just an experience. Those things could never experience me. You can only experience the thing. Take it as an experience, baby. If I want $1 million house, baby, I'll go right on over to Airbnb and Airbnb me one. Live in it a minute and go back to my house. You want some experience, go get you some experience. But don't let it take you out of here. Stressing trying to keep it and pay for it, baby, I'll be damned. Because it's a difference of wanting it and not having the money versus not having the money and needing something you ain't got the money. It's a big damn difference. You see what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm cool on that. I don't want it. I'm cool on it. I'm cool. Because 60, baby, will be here just like that. And who gonna take care of you after you done ran through your money? And you got the best thing, and this is what success looks like. Big house, but somebody got to pay for that. One of my cousins told me, Portia, big houses come with big bills. It's gonna come with some bills, baby. Okay, it's extra. Oh, you got a fence up. You got some poodles out there. They got elevators over there in the houses. Oh, you got to pay. Somebody got to pay for that. You see what I'm saying? They can't have my money. I'm cool on that, baby. I'm good on that. Save your money. I don't care what. Listen, to the outside world, to the minions of the world, to the minions, because that's what they are. They minions. They don't even know they own power. They don't even know. They think they are the thing. They don't even know that they are walking, talking ATM. They don't even know that they are money. To the minions of the world, they must be falling off. They ain't got that brand new car no more. They got a cash car now. Oh, they moving. They must be falling off. No, baby. You have taken the weights off. The pressure is gone. Hello. Hello. Click the link in my bio. You can book a free discovery call with me or go to where it says frequently asked questions. If you take them weights and throw them weights off that hot air balloon, baby, it's going to elevate. You're going to elevate. And if you want it back, you can get it back if you want to. Baby, you couldn't pay me to add no pressure to my life. Period. You couldn't pay me to add no pressure to my life. And my husband. He said, you is not the same person you used to be. Baby, my cheek. How about I change? I don't care about it.
Take the kerosene can and pour it all over the mud and set it on the fire. Shit.
What I did tell you about money when we talking about money?
You don't want to talk about it.
What I say?
Don't talk to you about money.
Don't talk to me about money.
I'm like, shit, if you can't see it, you can't fix it.
Can't see it, can't see it, you can't fix it. And because I couldn't see it, I couldn't fix it. You know what I'm saying? So guys, forget what other people think, how they feel. Baby, who cares what other people think? They're not curious to want to live through you anyway. They want you to do all things they ain't doing. They want you to have all of this and all of that. Why you ain't got this? Why you ain't got this? They got it down. You know what I'm saying? Baby, peace and security. Release all burdens around your finances. If it's pressure, release it. And you can get it back if you want to. But no, you can't pay me to add no pressure to my home. I'm cool on it. I want to see my money, and I see it now. And damn, if I'm gonna let the media make me go pay $5,000 for a house, $3,000, well, I'm good on it. I'm cool. They can have it. They can have it. Because when you can't pay for it no more, they're going to come and take it from you. They're going to take it from you. They're going to put you out on the street. So forget what other people say. That you got a room in your apartment and all you got is a mattress, and that's all you got is a mattress. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You feeling the pressure. When you ready to get a headboard, you get a headboard. Which, it's crazy. I mean, you ain't sleeping on a damn headboard. Anyway, you sleeping on a mattress. You got a $3,000 damn bed and an $80 mattress. That's the that's full behavior. You can't be listening to these people. Other people ain't got no sense, baby. It ain't coming. Listen to me. Forget these people. Where your head was? Baby, you're sleeping on the mattress. You ain't sleeping on the headboard. What that look like? $3,000 bed, $80 mattress. That don't even make sense. Release our bursts around your finances, baby. I don't care what it look like. This is for you. Your security. If stuff hit the fan, baby, you need to be able to reach into your account and be able to get the hell up out of here. Understand me? If stuff hit the fan, you need to be able to listen. It's many people can't even leave. It's stuff you about to go down. They can't even afford to leave home. They be like, it's a big, huge hurricane is coming, or tornadoes coming, a fire is coming. It can't even afford to leave home. Baby, y'all, this is serious. But you may have to experience some pain before you change. But I'm finna go. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have an amazing night. Thank you for always allowing me to use my platform to come on here and keep it real and be me, because that's all I know how to be, baby. Is ABC me. All right, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow back here at 6:00 in the morning. We do mindset. So I'll be in the morning. We'll do mindset in the mornings. And in the evenings, we are talking business. Thank you guys for all the support, the gifts, and the follows, and the shares. I will see you guys tomorrow in the Zoom.